My name is Scott Boda. I'm Steeda's Director of Manufacturing and Engineering here in Valdosta, Georgia. Steeda is a performance aftermarket company. Sometimes I tell people our job is simple. It's to put a smile on your face, enhance your experience in your specific Ford vehicle, and just to bring out more enjoyment than the factory actually delivers.
What challenges were you facing on previous systems?
There was no accountability, right? In shipping, we would get pick tickets. The guys would have to look at the part number, find the part number if it didn't have a location. The problem is you just accuracy and accountability and making sure that product is getting to the end users. Plus, let's face it, in today's day and age, if you want something, you want it now. That means, where's my tracking number? We knew there was a void there, but NetSuite was really able to fill the voids and making sure not only the orders were picked and packaged correctly, but that customers were getting their tracking number.
What benefit did you see when you immediately implemented NetSuite?
So in the old system, it would tell me how many parts we sold every week. For me to figure out what our 3-month average was, I'd have to add up 12 weeks and do some math and figure it out. NetSuite, it's click, Live 360. It tells me how many we've sold this month to date, our 3-month average, what we sold 2 months ago. So at first it was like, oh, well, I can't see all this information. I'm an information guy. I want to see it all. But then I'm like, oh, wow, I don't have to have my calculator right here plugging away. Bam, it's right there.
What can you do now with NetSuite on the inventory management side that you could not do before?
Not only does it help generate purchase orders and tell us when to order things, but it's something easily accessible that we can tweak. So supply chain issues. We literally would have to go from having, like, let's say a reorder point of 100 pieces to a reorder point of 200 because people's lead times expanded. With NetSuite, no brainer. Go in there, you don't have to ask certain permission or find the loophole to how to change reorder points. Super, super easy. The inventory control is just, it's second to none. And then the whole traceability, you have a package that went together wrong, a product that was, not assembled correctly, we can find that in a heartbeat and, let everybody know.
How has it improved your role?
I see every sales order that comes in. I see every order that goes to the sales team, or every email, I should say, that goes to the sales team. So every morning we come in to half a dozen emails. Okay, well, I got this part. When am I getting the rest of my order? Well, I don't know who that person is. I don't know who their order is, but I can take their email, jump into NetSuite, copy their order number, throw that into NetSuite. It's so easy. It's so easy to find, right? Click on the person's name, view the order, look at what they bought. Oh, this shipped, this didn't ship, that has a tracking number, this doesn't have the tracking number. So I could say, oh, they don't have the sway bar. Well, we saw the sway bars being bent today. So I know they're getting bent today, they're welded today, they're gonna go to powder coat today. They'll be in assembly tomorrow. Retail will have them on their shelves, in 2 days. Now I can send an email out to the sales team, say, hey, these parts will be available on Thursday. They'll be shipping Thursday or Friday. So now the salesman doesn't have to come in. They don't have to go through the order, pick up the phone, call me, page me, pull me back away from somewhere else. I could actually do that legwork before they're even in, before they even have their cup of coffee, and get back to them. It really makes the whole flow of the organization just really come together.
How does that improve the customer experience here at Steeda?
Well, hopefully it makes it better for them, right? Like, hopefully they get their answers, because at the end of the day, they want to know now. We're in a world of instant gratification, and they want to know what's going on. Where is it? Why didn't it ship? Where's my tracking number? NetSuite allows us to get them that information that much quicker.
How does it impact overall efficiency and therefore overall profitability?
Well, you just said it. Efficiency is profitability. The more efficient we can be, the more profit we can have. By spending less time doing certain tasks, by picking the parts. Back when we used to have to pick the parts, we always want to have 2 signatures, 2 people signing on it. Now we don't have to do that anymore. The little handheld tells us it's the right part. So that in itself has just made us more efficient as well.
How does having all the same access to the same data in real time affect your kind of working relationship and how things flow here at Steeda?
There's a much clearer picture. So there's no, well, no, those aren't the numbers or whatnot. So every day you log in, it tells you where the order status is, how many orders you are, how you are this month compared to last month. So everything's there. I know Dario loves it because he can log in and see everything right away. You can see how many orders are in the warehouse, how many orders need to be printed, how many orders need to be pulled. I like it because on the right-hand side, at least my column of my homepage, I can see our top selling 5 products. So I know those are always on my radar. I can always check in on those on the Live 360, make sure, oh, okay, we're starting to increase sales on that or whatnot. So, I mean, it's made the communication much better. Everything's right there. It's made it to give us much more clear picture at the end of the day.